Hello everyone, and I want to make a video here, and I'm going to try to do this justice and try to get out some thoughts here about some strange things that I have been picking up in my remote viewing sessions for the past several years that have to do with where our solar system is in the galaxy and the types of particles and energy waves that are hitting the planet, and some of the potentials from that. Now, if memory serves, unless I can find, I have so much remote viewing material over the past 20 years. I have so many sessions that it's hard to keep track of everything that I've done. But if memory serves, the Earth's Core project that I worked in 2018, I believe, was the first one where I started to pick up information regarding energies that are hitting the planet. Now, that project I did in 2018, the target was the Earth's core, set up for me by my friend Dustin, and I began describing things like this. There were some rhythmic patterns of motion, some type of harmony energy system with these particles like these that were being picked up in the ice by some type of antenna or array of some kind. That they were picking up these particles. Now, as it has come out, there are neutrinos and different types of space energies, I guess I can call it space energies, that have been being detected in the ice in Antarctica by an array that they have down there, which I found out when I was doing my research. That was session number two. This was session number 2 from the Earth's core. This is session number 3, and this is again, there's these particles. But this again, this is from 2018. And I have these things here. They're shooting up and they're shooting down. So there are things going in and there are things coming out. This is an article that came out a couple of weeks ago. NASA scientists detect evidence of parallel universe where time runs backwards. Okay, that's a very interesting title. Let's get in. This is the Anita array in Antarctica, which, in my opinion, is what this is here from my remote viewing back in 2018. Experts, let's see. A constant high wind of high energy particles constantly arrives on Earth from outer space. Low energy subatomic neutrinos with a mass close to 0 can pass completely through Earth but high energy objects are stopped by the solid matter of our planet. That means the high energy particles can be detected coming down from space. But the team's Anita detected heavier particles called tau neutrinos, which come up out of the Earth. The finding implies that these particles are actually traveling backward in time. This article came out on May 19th. This is what I drew in 2018. There are particles going up, and there are particles going down. Okay, that's very interesting to me. This is a session, this is a crypto viewing session that can be found on the crypto viewing site. This is from April 14th of this year. And this session, I went again into, I was drawn to some energy happening to the Earth. And it felt like a warp, a strange element of force here, altering timelines, restructuring timelines. It's affecting time. It's affecting time. Here. This is another session from the same project here from Crypto Viewing. Something is coming through space. We are going to be flooded with some kind of space energy, like our solar system is catching the tail end of an energy field, causing changes and disruptions in electromagnetic fields and time distortions. And time distortions. That was from April. So what is happening here? I'm being drawn to something happening to the planet. Something happening to the planet. This is from the Earth's Core session here, from back in 2018, where these wave signals are coming in that I'm perceiving. Wave signals are being detected. Signal patterns. Detecting signals in the recording. They're being recorded. People are getting these signatures, picking them up, and recording the frequencies. Where are they coming from? Something outside of the solar system, like a pulsar or something like that. And I use these terms very generically because I'm not really sure what a pulsar is. So it could be something else, but this is the idea here. Which brings me to this article that came out May 4th. Fast radio bursts could be distant magnastars. Magnastars. The story here is that on April 28th, 2 radio telescopes spotted a new fast radio burst like pulse originating from a flaring magnetar located some 30,000 light years away, putting it firmly within our Milky Way. And just a few days later, they detected another burst from the same nearby object. Is that what this is? Is that what I'm getting here? Or part of what I'll say is that part of what's happening here that I am sensitive to. And what could it mean? What could it mean? This is for crypto viewing as well. And by the time this video comes out, this will probably have been published already in crypto viewing. But this is for June predictions, and this I did on May, I believe it was May 24th. Again, of some type of space energy moving through and affecting the planet and the satellites. And so it makes me wonder what, see, for me, it's not that I am perceiving these things and experiencing these things. It's not that I am experiencing, it's why I'm experiencing them. Why am I experiencing? Why am I experiencing this, where there are things shooting up and coming down? And now it's being detected almost 2 years later. And they're thinking that it could be these particles may be moving in reverse. That time may be going in reverse. And I'm picking that up here in early April, that something is hitting the Earth, and it's causing time fluctuations, affecting time. Now, in my opinion, we are in some uncharted territory in our solar system. Is in some very strange field in the galaxy, and we may see some strange things. Here, this is again from the crypto viewing target. I don't think I showed this one. Again, where the Earth is being subjected to energies from outside, affecting the magnetism. This was April 13, and as well. And again, this is what I'm perceiving, that what is taking place is affecting time. It's affecting time. Just like this new article just came out saying they're finding evidence of that there are particles moving in reverse and could indicate that they're moving backwards in time. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean? To me, it means we are in really interesting times. But what might happen if someone were to perceive these things, what might happen if someone were to come upon certain things that that certain groups may not want that person to know about? What might happen? Maybe something like this. This is the final session for the Earth's Core project. This was in October of 2018. This was the final session. This is the first time in the series that I was detecting anything man-made. All the other sessions I was in the micro world, or I was in the macro world. Particles and energies moving in and out of the solar system. This final session was the first time I detected something man-made, and there was a structure. It was an interesting place. There was an object here. I'm going to go ahead and play this. Religious feel. This is the corner of a building. This feeling like I'm on the corner of a building. Structure/building. I'm onto something here. I am at some place. It's a street or sidewalk. This is some kind of a statue. I got a little too close. This feels religious. There's some feeling of like religious. Fuck. I got a little too close there. That was a final session of the Earth's core. In my opinion, this is significant because someone, in my opinion, knows what's going on here. Knows what's going on. And I went looking, and they let me know, hey, you better knock on the door before you come kicking it in. But what is it that they may want to hide? There are some other ideas here. Here it is here. Now this is moving schedule. This is dealing with the energies hitting, affecting the timeline. Magnetism, electromagnetism, these things are being used to affect people. It's like 3 days of darkness, 3 days of death, 3 days of blindness. Is that what that's meaning? The 3 days of darkness, which was in, I believe, the final session for this one for crypto viewing. Is that what they're trying to hide? As we move through this place in the galaxy, and we get signals from our neighbors here, and possibly even Betelgeuse, which is in the Orion belt that may go supernova, sending us some signals, some communications. Here it is here. Something is going on. Something is going on. I've been picking up on it for a few years now. And if and when, because I'm sure I will be getting more information about this through remote viewing, I will continue to document it, because this is really important stuff. This is really important stuff. So I wanted to make a video about this, and just another to really document my work in this, timestamp it. Otherwise, it'll get lost. It could get lost in all of my other work, and I don't want that to happen. So that's what this video is about. I will continue to be watching this story here, because there's something going on, and I've been picking it up. So I hope you enjoy this, and many more to come.